Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a ranking video. So with Jurassic World Dominion out and I've reviewed it, I thought it's time to re-rank these movies and include all 6 films. So this will include Jurassic Park 1, 2 and 3 and Jurassic World and Fallen Kingdom and Dominion. So this is all my personal opinion. If you have your own opinion, then please feel free to share down in the comments. So let's not drag it on any longer, let's crack on. So, coming in at number 6, it is Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. This one, I will say, was a lot darker than the previous film. And it had some good action in the middle acts, but the final act, I just thought, I just didn't think was as actiony as I liked. Also, I didn't really like the villains. Not because you're not meant to like them, but the villains were just greedy arse rich guys that wanted to make a quick buck out of these dinosaurs and sell them to warlords. And yeah, it just, it didn't do it for me, this one. And I find it the least forgettable. I mean, it was definitely a bit mismarketed because I thought a lot of the action would take place on the island, which some of it did, but the final act, like I say, took place in the Lockwood Estate mansion. And yeah, also Jeff Goldblum, his screen time was pretty much cameoed. I mean, I don't know if he had any screen time cut, but he was only in 2 acts, the beginning and the end. But Dominion makes up for that. But yeah, I was a bit disappointed by the lack of Goldblum in this one, as he promoted the film from what I said. So coming in at number 5, it is Jurassic Park 3. Now this one, of course, people will say this caused the franchise's extinction for 14 years, because this was the last one for a while. And yeah, I remember watching this when I was 10 years old, and being disappointed when the T-Rex met its demise at the hand of the Spinosaur. And I was like thinking, is the T-Rex gone? And for the rest of the film, the Spinosaur was chasing, Alan Grant and the other people. And, I like the raptors though. They were very interesting in this one, the raptors. They were probably one of the good bits about it. But yeah, I just thought, I can see why this caused the franchise to go on a long hiatus for some time. So yeah, my, number 5 is Jurassic Park 3. Coming in at number 4, it is the most recent installment, Jurassic World Dominion. Now, like I say in my review, this was a fine fitting conclusion to the Jurassic World trilogy. And, I liked it a lot more than Fallen Kingdom, and it was a lot more upbeat in the end, but like I say, a bit of a slow start in the first act, but they had some good chase sequences in there, and didn't really feel like too much of a cash grab, if I'm being honest. It actually felt alright, it felt decent, and I thought, yes, this has ended nicely. I like how it ended, please don't make any more, and I thought this was a watchable one, so definitely a lot more better than Fallen Kingdom and 3. So yeah, and I like that we got, the old cast members mixing with the current cast members, how they all teamed up and everything. It was nice to see that all on screen. So, next at number 3, so we're halfway in now, number 3, it is Jurassic World, the 4th film that revived the franchise, and I was greatly surprised by it. I was like, oh, finally, they've actually got a park open, so this is what Jurassic Park would have been like. And yeah, I did enjoy this one. I like the final fight scene as well, where Blue and Rexy are fighting the Indominus Rex. Again, I thought they got a bit a bit B-movie-ish with the hybrid dinosaur, the Indominus Rex, but I was like, okay, yeah, I don't mind this. Also, it was, I thought the Indominus Rex was a lot more better than the Indoraptor that we got in Fallen Kingdom. Forgot to mention the Indoraptor. See, that's why I find it a lot more, Fallen Kingdom a lot more forgettable. But yeah, I did enjoy this one. I did enjoy, like I say, the action. I enjoyed the fight scene with the, where Blue and the T-Rex were teaming up to fight the Indominus, and then the Mosasaurus brought it to its demise. I like that we got new characters, Chris Pratt, and I liked that this paid homage to the first movie, when we find that the old park is built around the new park. I like that, and, it was basically the fourth installment that we were all waiting years for, and I think our patience paid off with that one. It was a nice revival for the series. So, only 2 more left, and my number 2 pick is The Lost World, Jurassic Park, or Jurassic Park 2 The Lost World. This one was the last movie to be directed by Spielberg, but he's always stayed behind the franchise as the executive producer after that. I actually like this one. I remember being 6 years old, watching this, and I was like, I thought I'd be terrified at the T-Rex being in the real world. And I was, but I was also amazed at it that we got to see a T-Rex in the mainland rampaging around San Diego. And I was, amazed by that, the T-Rexes in this. In fact, at this point, I only ever wanted to see the T-Rex in this movie, because, like I say, the T-Rex is the franchise's mascot, and I loved it. I like this one. We even got, Ian Malcolm return in this, Jeff Goldblum, even though in the book he died, but then was miraculously brought back in the book. But, yeah. But anyway, yeah. The Lost World, when they're on Site B, when we discover there's another island. I like that one. It was, a good sequel. Was it better than the first one? Well, obviously not, but it was a doable sequel. It was enjoyable. Of course, we had some, the main villains in this, I would say, are the humans for wanting to profit on these animals and stuff, but still, good visuals and a great, story to it, I feel. This also featured Julianne Moore and Vince Vaughn when he was trying to be a serious actor. So yeah, number 2 is, the second movie. So, number 1, does it need saying? It is Jurassic Park, the original film. I've been watching this for years now. I was too young. I was only a baby when it came out. I was about 2 years old. And I remember watching this many years later, and I remember being terrified at the first T-Rex scene. But over the years, I grew more and more fascinated by it. And of course, that is one of the most memorable, most iconic moments in the film, when we first see the T-Rex. And, then we get the intense kitchen scene with the raptors. We get, just some good suspense in there, some good horror as well, and some good adventure. Yeah, it was the first one, and in the franchise, and about nearly 3 decades later, 29 years later, so the franchise, this movie is 30 years old nearly, and I think it still holds up. Visual wise, the effects for its time, I still think, wow, this is early 90s stuff, and I get why this movie broke records, how it changed our way of how we view dinosaurs. I mean, the dinosaurs aren't as scientifically accurate as they are theorized to be now, but Steven Spielberg and the team made a great movie and entertained us, and I can still watch this one, and I have never got bored with it. I've enjoyed it. Like I say, I don't grow tired of watching it. It's enjoyable. It's a classic. It's a masterpiece. And I think will still be great in about another 30 years more. So there you go. My ranking on the Jurassic franchise. Do you agree with my ranking? Like I said, if you got your own opinion, do post down in the comments below. And if you I'd love to know how you'd rank these films. So there you are. That is it for this video. I've been Random Ross. This has been my ranking on the Jurassic franchise. So yeah, if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends, feel free to subscribe and that if you wish to, and everything. I have other channels down below in the comments. So yeah, until next time, I bid you all a goodbye, friends. Goodbye.